Welcome to another video from Avenue X, looking at Chinese Ramble in the past week. It's another week of me not fully recovered from my cold yet, plus not ideal weather, and a couple of other things. So this is still gonna be an indoor video. Sorry for that. I really want to go out and shoot something with my new camera, actually, but just happens to be one of those weeks we've got to get stuck inside again. But the good news is in Dramaland, we actually do have a couple of things happening that could be potentially really exciting for the coming half month at least. So let's talk about them. First, let's talk about the dramas that have aired or will start airing very soon. During the past week, we've had an airdrop drama happening on the 9th. It aired on CCTV1 plus iQIYI, and it's a 24 episodes drama called 星月征途 To the Stars. It is a contemporary drama about the aerospace industry in China, which is definitely a hot topic these days. Also, it's all led by young actors, quotation mark, depending on how you define young. It's led by Qu Chuxiao, Feng Yilun, Jiang Mengjie. So they all have been around for years in the acting world, but they're still relatively young, and I'd consider all of them being not entirely traffic, but not entirely non-traffic either, that kind of zone. And they all got put into this drama where pretty much they're always wearing uniforms, and it's all about aerospace industry in China, which I actually haven't had time to watch. I caught one clip of it on CCTV when my mother was watching the television, and I was like, oh, isn't that actor? Why is he in such a looking drama when he mostly would be showing up in idol period drama? I will try my best to get to it, but it's gonna be tough because right now there are a couple of dramas airing that I really need to get to, and then there will be new ones that I definitely need to get to. Then on the 11th, which would be Thursday, a drama airdropped on the platform iQIYI, and this is these days we cannot legally have BL, but let's put two young actors male together and see what people talk about it from the platform with nickname as the chopstick holder, iQIYI 南部档案 Archives, the Nanyang mystery. I think earlier title is like whatever Southern Anecdote, but anyway, it is that drama led by Zhang Xingcheng and Ding Yuxi about that famous IP. It's like a very prequel thing that happened in Mingguo about this Zhang family brothers. I am not very into the IP, so I'm not exactly sure who is who, but it's these two guys, and this drama has been basically watched over by paparazzi since day one when they were shooting, due to it is led by two guys who are in their own ways, right, having their own fandoms and having sort of like a very familiar territory in the contemporary romantic drama or period drama, slightly traffic you can say, but also they can act. They're like the can act properly actors in the idol dramaland and traffic dramaland. So obviously it's gonna be watched. Almost the whole selling point of this drama is that it's led by two rather good-looking and popular young guy actors. I only watched a tiny bit at the beginning of episode 1 and didn't get time to watch the rest because my week was a little bit messy. I will get to it, okay? And I hope it's good enough. Right now, I just haven't had time to sit down and at least give it 2 to 4 episodes time to see if it's working properly. If it's worth watching, I'll definitely give people my feedback. Then we have two dramas that are very soon gonna happen, not yet happening, but when they happen, I will have to check them out. On the coming Monday, 15th, we should have a contemporary romantic drama that will air on both iQIYI and Tencent. And this is a drama that actually has been ready for quite a while. 爱情有烟火, Love Has Fireworks. If you still remember, it is a comedy contemporary romantic drama led by Wang Chuyan and Tan Jianci. And in this drama setting, she is his landlady. So he's renting a room, I think, from her apartment. But then he is also her boss at work. And apparently they didn't know that when they first met at the apartment. It was later when they were working and they realized, shit, it's that kind of awkward relationship. Anyway, so it's a comedy setup, just as you can see. And they've put out a new trailer and it's these two people, and we shall see if it can work out a good enough chemistry. If it's Tan Jianci and Wang Chuyan working, and if you want the chemistry to actually work, they both have to totally let go of any baggages they've had as idol actors and completely embrace the nature of a comedy, it could work out. Then, very exciting for me is on Thursday coming up on the 18th, we will finally get the official airing of the second season of a drama that I've been waiting for since its first season airing back in 2023, 问心 The Heart 2. It is still 40 episodes. It's going to be airing on both iQIYI and Tencent, and it's still the musketeers of the story, Zhao Youting, Jin Shijia, and Mao Xiaotong. It is still them. It's still in that hospital. It's still about cardiology, heart mostly, which is my mother's specialty anyway. So I'm going to, again, hear a lot from her. I'm going to force her to watch it with me so that I can hear feedback real time. And then hopefully this time it works out too. I think the first drama I actually watched with my mother too in the hotel when it was airing. We were traveling and she enjoyed it quite a lot. So this time hopefully it's the same situation. Honestly, for contemporary dramas of the last 3 years, this is the one I've been waiting for most, like really looking forward to get a second season, and finally it's happening. These are the dramas that have clear dates attached to them. Now let's talk about a couple of more projects at different stages, and then we can call it a day. During this week, we have a drama that has wrapped, that's been shooting for a while, that I kind of didn't notice, or did notice but forgot completely. Anyway, it's a period drama called Rang Jiang Shan. It doesn't have official English title yet, but it literally means not letting go or not letting someone take over your mountains and rivers. So protecting your kingdoms, fighting against invasions and enemies, that's like in the title just by listening to it. And this is a period drama led by Yang. When Yang is there, right, he's the definitive male lead for sure. Yang is the lead. It does feature like Zhou Jieqiong, Zhai Zilu, which, you know, I would be curious to see how they work out a chemistry in this drama. And it's a period drama based on an IP, I think, and it's about a young man who comes from nowhere. He's a nobody who rises up in the ranks of an army and becoming a really successful general. And because the title, Rang Jiang Shan, literally, he's gonna fight, right, against foreign invasions or whatever. So that type of period drama. As long as Yang, right, keeps his no longer so like self-aware type of existence on screen that he's shown in the last 2 period dramas we've seen, I think at least visually it would be pleasing, if not anything, because it does have a lot of good-looking people in it. And based on the video they released upon wrapping, he still does look very good. Like, what can you say? 脸在江山在, right? Yang is the type of people that no matter what, at the end of the day, you have to acknowledge he hit the lottery when he was born. He's got that perfect skull of a human being. Then also during this week, Youku has started shooting another period idol drama called Gong Yu. Just because Zhu Yu was kind of hot this year, I don't know, like when I see a similar title, I always like, why don't name it in a totally different way? It will remind people of Zhu Yu if you do that. Anyway, this is a period idol drama led by Zeng Shunxi and He Nan, and its English official title right now is Inverted Fate. And it's a very common, almost web novel-like story about a female lead who's dead in a period fictional setting, transported back a year when the tragedy that happened on her family hasn't yet happened. So she's got the opportunity to relive and change her fate. Very typical. Like, it happens to too many dramas, like lost count of how many such dramas exist. In her effort to save herself and her family, she would run into our male lead character, who is a prince. Convenient. Played by Zeng Shunxi. I mean, these 2 people look good on camera, and they've both like worked in period drama land forever. So it's just another project that they will be doing, and whether it works out, we'll have to wait and see next year when this drama actually comes out. Then, although not yet starting, but very likely early July, there's going to be a contemporary drama that will start shooting that has now already announced pretty much how it's gonna work, which would be a 24 episodes contemporary romantic drama called Xiao Cheng Chun Se, literally means Little City's Spring View. And clearly that's not going to be the official English title, and whatever they decide on it when they actually start shooting. This is a contemporary drama supposedly will be led by Wang Yuwen and Zhou Keyu, who recently, if you watched this season's The Truth detective variety show on Tencent, they were on the show. Wang Yuwen has now worked with, I think, Gong Yu, who's on that Wonder, like the World Wonder Travel show. She's worked with Chen Xingxu, who is also on that show. She's gonna work with Zhou Keyu, who's on the Truth show. It almost has the feeling that the variety shows of Tencent is like a matchmaking ground for future collaboration between people. Anyway, this is a romantic contemporary drama about the girl is super pretty and she's like the most famous whatever school flower during the school years, and in high school afterwards she went out and study and go to other places for years. Eventually she comes back to her hometown and she gets arranged like a speed dating thing and met a guy that actually was her alumni, like in the same school, high school. But back then, she never noticed him. Back then, he was very quiet and he always liked her, but never had an opportunity. And now, years after, right, she comes back to her hometown, and this guy is a math teacher and he's very logical. So he uses like his mastermind brain to create a net to completely just get the girl. That type of romantic story. We shall wait and see whether Zhou Keyu and Wang Yuwen can sell this setting. It's a very common, again, setting in romantic novels. On surface, nothing special about it. It totally depends on if these two actors can work out their unique chemistry. And these are the projects I've caught that are ongoing right now in Chinese drama land. And I'm very excited and also feeling already pressure because I'm watching Molly right now and I don't intend to drop it. Then I have to go and check out the Zhang Xingchen and Ding Yuxi drama for obvious reasons. Then coming up on Monday, right, the Tanjian Wang Churen drama needs to be looked at, and definitely on Thursday, The Heart, the second one, the one I've been waiting for 3 years. I can't wait, and maybe I'll make another edit if it's good enough, you know, which I haven't done for a long time now. So this is not a long video, but we do have a lot of things to look forward to in the next week of Chinese drama land. And hopefully next time I get to make a video, I could go somewhere more interesting than my boring and peeling off like the wallpaper room. Also bad reflections in my glasses that I cannot get rid of. Really sorry about that, but I am limited with what I have while I'm not at my home base. Thank you for watching. I'm Neo X. I'll see you in my next video. Meanwhile, live long and happy drama watching.